Welcome everyone, my name is Jack, and this is the Weaponographist. It's I guess a dungeon crawl would be the best way, or a roguelike would be a great way to describe it, where you need to use a lot of weapons. So we're going to jump into all of it. I'll just show off the gameplay for about 15 minutes, and you get the idea fairly quickly. It's got a very quirky style as well. So we won't talk to any of these characters just yet, they're offering upgrades. But if we run into this cave on the right, we'll start the game off. Rightio, so we're in a room and I have this character down here, and I'm playing with an Xbox 360 controller, and I can use the left stick to move, and use the A, X, Y, B keys, and Y is up, A is down, X is to the side, and what I have to do is essentially just beat everyone up. If I don't beat up people enough, then hold on. Oh, I'm getting a bit mauled here. I need to pick up a weapon. Oh, I'm gonna die before I even can pick up a weapon. I just want the sword on the ground. If someone could give me that sword. Okay, I got the sword. So now we can start doing damage. And you've got that meter down the bottom there. I'm pretty sure that's experience or something. I can't actually remember now. It's been a couple of days since I've played this game. But weapons of durability goes down over time. This spear is actually pretty good because it's got such a long range of attack. Getting a bit low. I need to pick up these green things. That's definitely the money. So these guys here. And as the game goes on, we'll have more and more weapons, but you have to be constantly using the... Can these guys just go away? Constantly need to be using the weapons. Durability is down there in the bottom left. There we go, 22. I think, is that a multiplier? I forget what the bottom right is. Right, so now we've got guys with guns, which is alright. We're gonna mage here. Bullets travel is like very, very slowly. But guns, while they have limited ammo, they're really nice to use. Ranged weapons are great. Everyone's turning to the goop. I can stun these guys before they get too close to me, which is good. Right. So let's go here. Oh! Get that guy there. That guy there. Oh! Dodge those bullets. Let's just kill you with the spear. Becomes quite easy after a while, I'm noticing. Probably because I've just got used to the game over time. 55 damage done by those two is quite a lot. Okay, there you go. I think that cocked up a bit more. Let's get the rest of these guys. I wish there was some indicator for how much, or how many more enemies you have to destroy before you can get out of the room. It might actually say somewhere. Pick up another weapon. Right bumper is used to pick up weapons. Rightio, go further down. Again, very easy enemies. Now these ones here are the archers. They want to back away from me. Now from memory, these bows are really good. Yeah, they're doing a lot. Oh, doing a lot of damage. Now I've got to... If I can pick up his staff... Can I just... Get up close to this mage. Okay, so now I can pick up his stuff, and now I have a magic ability. By pushing left on the left bumper, that's what I'm trying to think of, I can get a magical ability, which is really good. Good, I guess. Good to use in an emergency, particularly. Once only use, though. What was that chest? There we go. Get that chest. Oh. Those archers in large numbers are frustrating. I just walked straight into that one. They seem the arrows are piercing, which is pretty rad. Should have picked up a new bow before I left. That would have been the smarter idea. Got this. I need to attack when they lunge. Oh, okay, so we got knocked down. We've been defeated. However, it's a roguelike where you constantly build upon your, I guess, your previous efforts. So we've collected a whole lot of goop, and we've unlocked some items, which are pretty cool. So the highest level was 2, we got a 77 combo, so let's revive in town. And we come back here, so, oh, waking up again, alright. We can talk to characters, and we can spend the goop to increase, just increase our strength. If you think of Rogue Legacy as a game like this, where you'd go in, randomly generated, you defeat some enemies, you come back, and the experience you got, you could spend on better upgrades. I'm pretty sure that's what played in Rogue Legacy. Man, I haven't played that game in so long. Should go back and play it. So increasing health capacity, the more hearts mean more lifespan, less falling down the time. So it's maximum of 1 heart increase, which is pretty good. This guy down here gives you a run speed room. Allows you to run fast for 30 seconds, catch her in shadow. That's pretty interesting. You can't hold power-ups, but the chest buddies will bring them to you. So I guess it tells what those little chests will bring to you. We can increase the strength of the weapons you use. So there's a chainsaw in here and whatnot. This guy here, it's the strength. I'm pretty sure it's the strength of the weapons. Or maybe you can just, you start with the fire. Okay, that's pretty cool. This little guy down here is all to do with online leaderboards and whatnot. So depth 1, the best time is 4 minutes. So I'll have another go. The heart is probably a good one, but you know what? I feel like, oh, because that's like all of our money if we talk to this guy. It's like 1.5 grand. What is this? A health up rune. Guarantees that chest will spawn, which increases your max health by 1. Wears off when you die though, so you have to collect it level. It's only 1,000, so let's get that so we can get the 4 hearts eventually. And then with the last 500, we could upgrade, say, spears. Very good. So let's do it again. See how far we get this time. I get the spear. Just keep my distance with these guys. Getting that goop. Keep that multiplier up the bottom. There's something interesting about having, I guess, controls which attack in the direction of the button. I guess the Isaac of Binding. What the Binding of Isaac kind of has that you push in the direction you want to attack. But often it was with the analog stick. But this is with the, this is with buttons. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what I think of it. I find it very unnatural. Probably because I play a lot of games where each button does a different ability. So at the moment I'm playing Witcher 3 because that's just coming out. And like, fast attack is X. Hold on. Fast attack is X. And strong attack is Y. That kind of thing, like each button does a different ability. And I don't think there's anything wrong with having buttons as like a direction. I just gotta say, it just feels odd because it's not what most games do, I think. Alright, so we've got all that. We've got a brand new spear. Oh, you're that way. Alright, get you. We've got Tommy Gunners again. Noticing a bit of repetition. Just not even stopping with the bullets. Just constantly firing. Thinning damage is the way to go. Okay. Back to spear. Spear's probably quicker. Oh, can we get the pointy end of that guy? Thank you. I'm getting good at timing when those goblins strike me. When I know the distance I have to... I get to a certain... Oh, okay, I must time it then. But knowing when they'll lunge at me. Oh, I got him on the pass. That was pretty cool. Come on, get that guy. Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Come here, you. Okay, so we got that ability, so I'll save that for a rainy day. So this is the last guy. Sphere is good. Next room. Oh, what the hell is this? Is it a monkey with a chainsaw? It is. Gosh, that's kind of terrifying. I'm not even going to give you a chance to summon that. Man, this sphere is good. So I was going to hold the direction. Interesting. Like, I don't know if they can attack me unless I just, like, I guess walk too far into them and they get into range of me, but my chainsaw's just bigger. I don't see much difficulty in that room. Those archers were... Ow. Okay, well, don't listen to me. Ah, okay, get that. So that wasn't the permanent heart pickup. Or maybe it just meant that's all it was. It just increases your health by 1, which I guess is a lot less exciting. Oh, I should have used the magic spell before picking up the other one. That would make sense. Alright. Some more of the goop. 75. Nearly got 1,200. If I just hold that, will you able to get me? Alright, dodge that, and then we can just go to town this guy. Okay, now I've got the archers, so now I need to be a bit more cautious. Ah, I was hoping he wasn't going to reach me. Come on. The yellow boat. Super Archman. Oh, that wasn't good at all. Hey, let's do this. Being very quick to get those guys. Get rid of those guys. Blue. Even more. Oh, I don't want to lose. No. Okay, rid of you. Fire arrow. Thankfully, okay, cool. I need half a heart. Or we should be able to go a bit further. Kind of out of a weapon. There's a chest! Yes, permanent heart increase. That's the one I was looking for. Oh, then another heart. Lovely. No running away for you. Now pick that up. And then fire arrows down. And then dodge. Not very good dodging there. I need to spend quite a bit of time with this game to understand if the collision detection is, I guess, on par. Like, it feels good. I know sometimes it feels like, I shouldn't have been hit by that enemy, but other times it's like, wow, that feels like they're given a lot to give. So I just need to spend a bit more time with it to understand what the scale of it is at. Let's quickly grab the greens. Now up to 2,500, which is lovely. I want that one there. The arrows travel so slow. I don't know if it is supposed to be difficult to dodge the arrows. It's probably just adding to the chaos. All the projectiles seem to move very, very slowly. Chest is the most important thing here. Music's a little bit repetitive. Pretty sure this is the same song that we started with. Just grabbing up bows. Grabbing up bows? Ah, whatever. Come on. Does play a lovely 60 frames a second though. Oh. Seems also to be quite a bit of cooldown there. Like I got hit, and I got hit straight afterwards, but I didn't die. Alright. Is there a fresh bow? There is. What's this thing? I don't know. Can't seem to do anything with it. gotta get down in here and fire some bows that way. Get those guys. Get up that guy there. What if there's a boss battle at the end of each stage? Right, 5. Not very good at dodging those arrows. Bows are much more effective killing machines just because they have piercing. I guess the main thing with this is not allowing too many projectiles to build up. If I can kill these wizards, that'd be terrific. Because if there's too many of them, then there's just no chance you're gonna be able to dodge them. I think I accidentally turned off my fire. Oh, that was a bullet. No, losing a lot of silly health. Oh. What's this? Okay, your new checkpoint has been reached. Save your progress. Room 7. Sure. Why wouldn't I want to save? Cool. Its name is Charlie. Alright. Oh gosh. Is that thing's name Charlie? Well, probably gonna die based off my health. But hey, like, you know, let's just take out some guys while we're at it. He's got a lot of health. I think I got a spear. Just get him. He spawns. The game doesn't really, I wouldn't say, have a genre or like, what's a theme? Like, you know, you got fantasy. Well, it's definitely fantasy, but it's not like medieval fantasy or anything. It's whatever you want fantasy, really. I've had crazy panda bears with chainsaws and all sorts of weird things. Okay, we got annihilated. But hey, I don't want to do too much more. I think I'd spoil it. And I think you can see where the game's going and you get the feel of it. And hey, all continues. Interesting. But I think you got the general premise of the game. And if you want to check it out, I think you should go play it for yourself. It's out on Steam at the moment. The Weaponographist is a very, I won't say odd name, but gosh, it's a mouthful to say. And it's pretty cool. If you like roguelikes in this kind of genre, check it out for yourself. My name's been Jack, and we'll see you next time.